I'm thankful for this record. But again, without wasting a lot of time, I want to play a little bit of it and then I'll get into talking about it.
Said I've been waiting, and I've been so patient. At times I hate it, yeah. I feel so lost here. If I had my way, my heart would bend not break. I got a chance, and willing to risk it. This could be everything I'm waiting for now. You say you love me, stick by my side. If this is war, I'm here for the fight. I love you so much, I do. I need your help, can't do this myself. Searching for heaven, I'ma get there. I love you so much, I do. But it's one thing I'm asking you. Please don't hurt me, 'cause I'm asking from the floor of my the floor of my the floor of my soul. I've never been here before. I'm not the honest. A love I can call my own. I want it, 'cause I've been hurt before. You already know that my heart's break too. But this could be everything I'm waiting for now. You say you love me, stick by my side. If this is war, I'm here for the fight. I love you so much.
Man, just even hearing it again now, like it speaks volumes to my soul, to the direction, that I really hope for people to hear and to understand the condition of the heart. It starts off with, I've been waiting, I've been so patient, and at times I hate it. I feel like I'm lost here. I think it speaks to our kings directly. I'm not leaving anybody out or trying to exclude anyone, but I feel like my brothers, my fellow kings, it seems like we're falling at a rate that I haven't seen before. Like, it's really, really impactful to what's happening right now in our culture. First of all, like, I really believe that we have to understand who we are. We really have to understand who we are. We've been conditioned systematically for a long time to be afraid as we walk out the door, or even send us in the wrong direction. And it's not a slight on anybody, but if we be entertainers or we be athletes or everything but be kings, and recognize who we are. I believe that the power that we hold as men of God, it can't be matched if we begin to actually walk in it, and I believe the song is a cry out for us to begin to band together, arm in arm, to walk out this thing called life, to begin to be leaders, not just in like I said, the entertainment world or whatever that may be, but to be leaders in our communities, to be leaders in our generation, and like Moses, seek the direction so that we can lead the masses, because I believe that it's on us to really get a hold of who we are. No one's going to teach us, no one's going to show us, because they tried to pull the curtain for so long. But I believe that God is setting it up right now for that curtain to be pulled back. And I believe that he's hoping and wishing that we, not just wishing, but really he's pouring into us and waiting to pour into us even more, if we would simply have faith to walk in a way that we haven't really before. are really shown, or our forefathers before us weren't really shown. But I believe God is trying to do something new, that when we walk out that door, we know that there's a kingdom that we have to affect. And this song is that. It's a plea, from the floor of our soul, that we begin to walk in that we begin to be seen as that. But again, we have to see ourselves first like that. We have to, amongst each other, see each other as precious commodities on this earth, because before anyone else will. We're seeing the killings of our black men at an all-time rate, but it's because they're following a narrative as well. And I know this may be hard to hear, but we have to, again, lose the crab in the barrel mentality, and how those crabs literally we pull each other down in a certain sense. And I'm asking you as my brother not to hurt me, and I'll do the same to you. And when I see you, I'll see you as a king. Therefore, like, by default, we begin to see our women as queens, our children as princes and princesses on the way to being kings and queens. And so that's what this song genuinely says. And from the floor of my soul, I hope that we can see each other that way. All right, guys.